Alright, greetings and salutations, brothers and sisters. We got Brother Aki Hall here, and I'm ready to give y'all all another glorious, see what I did there, Monday Night Raw review. But check this out, because of the flooding and all that, because I'm down here in Houston and everything, we didn't have the electricity and all that. But now that I got all of that back, you know, so my wrestling review is going to be a little bit later, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do Monday Night Raw, I'm going to hit y'all up with that SmackDown, and then I'm going to do that NXT from off the top of my head. I didn't take notes for the NXT. But I'm going to do, you know, so let's get right on into that. All right, so look, check this out. Monday Night Raw started out with The Miz. You know, he's got The Miz to Roz, you know what I'm saying? He's about to come on down there, and as soon as he gets ready to open up his mouth, Kurt Angle's music comes out. Now check this. Seriously, is this supposed to be like a running gag or something? Because everybody keeps interrupting The Miz. Between him and Elias Sampson, maybe that's just a running gag with the heels and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it furthers his whole thing for the respect. So Kurt Angle, he comes on out there, and then before Kurt can say anything, he's like, "Look, there y'all go again. You're doing this. You're doing that." Miz is fucking pissed. As well, he should be freaking pissed. Think about this. Kurt knew Miz was coming out there. He's like, "Okay, I see the Miz is coming out there." So Kurt's already back there in Gorilla. So Miz is about to speak, and then they tell him cue his music. Think about that. That's some premeditated bullshit right there. That's not cool, Kurt. That's not cool. You treating Miz like that. He deserves better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, look at that. So Miz is giving the definition of respect to Kurt. He's letting him know. He's like, "Look, man, this is where respect is. Yada, 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 yada." Kurt, check this out. Kurt's like, whatever. Sum that up for you. You know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, Kurt makes a freaking over-the-top battle royal. I don't like the over-the-top battle royals. I think they're totally overdone. You could have just put the darn Finn Balor out here. I would have been happy with that. You know what I'm saying? But obviously they didn't go with Finn Balor. So check this out. Kurt makes the over-the-top battle royal. He got the big show. You know what I'm saying? His music is playing. Brother comes out all clean shaven and everything, looking like 10, 15 years younger. You know what I'm saying? All right. Got the Hardys coming on out there. Jeff Hardy, mind you. Jeff Hardy is out here now. Now, I know the WWE likes Jeff Hardy. I'm a Jeff Hardy fan personally. I do prefer the broken Matt, but you know what I'm saying. Jeff has always had the look, you know what I'm saying. He's got the presence, the height, so WWE has always pushed that guy. So it wouldn't be no surprise to me that the WWE is going to come along and push him again, you know what I'm saying. So check that out, you know what I'm saying. Then we got Finn Balor, and then we got Jason Jordan, you know what I'm saying. Commercial break. All right, come back, you know what I'm saying. You know, the match is doing what it's got to do. It's pretty much a throwaway. You already know it's going to be one of three people. So I'm looking at like, all right, it's going to be Finn Balor. You're going to have Jason Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be freaking Jeff Hardy, you know. So, first of all, I'm like, all right, I want to see this Finn Balor do it. Because Matt and Jeff wasn't really in the back of my head at that point. So I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? He's over there doing this thing. I really, really wanted Finn Balor to win because they ain't been using him. And he's just been wasting in the feud with Bray Wyatt that started over some blood, or excuse me, some viscous red fluid being poured on him, you know what I'm saying? So Bray's music comes out. Actually, his music, what's that shit that? Bray's music, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, again, Bray, please. The Demon destroyed you at SummerSlam. Cool, right? And now we got this. All right. So he throws freaking Finn Balor over the top rope. He's out of there. I'm crying on the inside. Everybody else, they crying on the inside too. So then we got Jeff Hardy. He throws freaking Jason Jordan over. He wins. Okay, I can dig it. I like Jeff Hardy, so I'm like, okay, I can see this. So they're not the broken, but they're woken. All right. Backstage. Oh my good lord. And now backstage we got freaking Charlie the Robot here with freaking Goddess Alexa Bliss, who, might I say, is looking extra done up. Like, I don't know, maybe she went to whoever the makeup girl is and like, you know, just put a little extra on me, you know what I'm saying? She's got the hair all up, all did and everything. She's a little extra angry and whatnot. So she's like, look, I'm going to get my belt back. Why? Because Sasha pretty much sucks. And she's never successfully defended her belt. And I'm thinking to myself, that's actually a really, really good point. So why has Sasha, in what, I think the 2-3 years she's been defending that belt, why has she never been able to successfully keep the belt? So Alexa's coming up in there confident talking to Charlie like, look, check this out, right? I'm going to keep my belt. Excuse me, I'm going to get my belt back. Why? Because Sasha can't keep the belt. No, she's confident as ever. And I'm thinking to myself, why do I need to blame her? Alright, so now we got Enzo out here to run his mouth per usual. Calls Cass an idiot. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he called him a lumper an idiot because Cass flipped over the rope. Freaking hurt his ACL and all of that. So he says he can do 205 live. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he even said like he went to the back, had a cup of coffee, and then took a crap, and then he made look Enzo. I don't know this guy right here. Let me compose myself here for Enzo because when it started out, I was a really, really big fan of Enzo, and now they just turned the dude. I don't know if this is because this is how he really is backstage, into just a giant schmuck. Where I'm like, really, dude, come on, man, just tone it down just a little bit. I mean, he's got poop on the back of his pants, and you saw at the SummerSlam, he's oiling himself up to slip out. I mean, now he's on 205 and he's running his mouth here, and he's talking about he wants the cruiserweight belt. Please, look, check this out. If y'all are watching, y'all know how good Neville is, okay? So please, WWE, do not take that belt off of freaking Neville and put it on freaking Enzo. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say there. So he introduces his opponent, Noam Dar, you know, and his best Michael Buffer way, you know. And I wish announcers would even come close to Michael Buffer. That would be really, really freaking cool. Or even freaking the Fink, you know what I'm saying? That'd be cool too, you know. So now you got Noam Dar versus Enzo. Pretty much a throwaway match. And that's bad because the cruiserweight division is pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how many people is watching 205 out there, but you really should be watching 205. It's pretty freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I would say it's about, what, 3-4 minute match, all right? Enzo wins, of course. You know, he hit him with a eat the feet or defeat, something along those lines. Whatever Enzo silliness, whatever the hell he even came up with. Now we got Charlie the Robot backstage again interviewing Neville. And this dude is like, if this is the best you got with Neville, you know, he's like, this is the best you got with freaking Enzo, then I'm going to be Cruiserweight Champion for a long, long time. And I'm like, please continue to be Cruiserweight Champion for a long, long, long time. So now we got freaking Paul Heyman out here with Brock Lesnar. In his usual Paul Heyman promo, you know, and he sells Braun Strowman pretty damn good, you know. He's talking about how good he was and how this is going to be Brock's toughest challenge yet, which I do believe so. I mean, the guy is 6'8", 385 pounds, and a legitimate strongman champ. Plus, he's one of the few dudes. I think I've only seen Brock suplex him a couple of times, and that was at the Royal Rumble, I believe. Don't quote me on it, but I believe it was at the Royal Rumble. But this past SummerSlam and whatnot, he didn't suplex Braun Strowman. He didn't really do too much to Braun Strowman at all. So this will be pretty interesting here, you know what I'm saying? So now we got Seth with Dean Ambrose take on Cesaro. But not Seth with Dean Ambrose take on Cesaro. Seth is down to the ring with Dean Ambrose at his side to take on Cesaro. And of course, you know, he's got Sheamus at his side, you know what I'm saying? It's actually a pretty good match, you know what I'm saying? So I was definitely a fan of it. And I like Cesaro, and I say it every week. I'm a big fan of Cesaro, and I'm a big fan of Sheamus. I love that punk style, but I like the Shield. Like a lot of people out there. I love the Shield. The freaking Shield is awesome. You know what I'm saying? I can't get enough of these guys. But we ain't even calling them the Shield, right? So we can't call them the Shield yet. Oh, okay. But anyway, Seth and Dean, I like them. Cesaro goes over thanks to Sheamus goes over thanks to a distraction from freaking Cesaro. He came over there, did like this to Seth Rollins. Seth out of the way, then boom, boom, he got caught. You know what I'm saying? So then Sheamus is like, oh shit, look at that, I got myself up. Yeah. So wait, it was Seth, and it was freaking Cesaro, yeah. And then Sheamus tripped him up, and then he said, yeah, and then it caused Cesaro to win. And then he was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now this has got Sheamus on the microphone. He's like, I'm up in here next. So he starts undressing and whatnot. He gets into the ring. The referee's out there, and they're like, bada bing, bada boom. But here's the strange thing, though. You know what I'm saying? This is where I thought I was going to see Seth versus Cesaro. But the WWE, they put in a commercial here, and I noticed it was a pretty lengthy commercial because from what I seen on that, it was 10 minutes from the time that Seth came down to the ring and whatnot and was about to do his thing with Cesaro until like they actually showed them going on. And then they showed the extra recap promo. So I wonder what was going on there. Because it was not like it was before their match, but this was from the first commercial break with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose to Cesaro's entrance. It was exactly 9.5 minutes of commercial. 9 minutes. So yeah. So they had that freaking Cesaro versus Rollins, and it had me all tripped up because that's what I was forgetting right there. Okay. So Cesaro beats Seth with a freaking modified roll up. So Sheamus and Cesaro are celebrating like the best friends that they are. You know what I'm saying? That's when I said, like I said, freaking Sheamus is like, I'm coming up here to fight you, Dean Ambrose. And then pretty much the same thing, you know, but with the flip side. Seth Rollins comes in, knees freaking Sheamus in the face, then that causes Dean to, you know what I'm saying, get the win. But the only difference is that Sheamus didn't technically touch anyone. It was more like a distraction. Freaking Seth Rollins just straight up took the knee, put it right to his face. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was Sheamus versus Dean. It was actually a pretty good match. I enjoy seeing these guys, you know, fight and whatnot. They have really, really, really good chemistry, and that's just in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig it. You know what I'm saying? I like the intensity that freaking Cesaro and Sheamus bring to like these dudes is really freaking rough. I mean, knocking out people's teeth and all that. Like Sheamus, I think about it and I'm like, he's got a good look. I mean, dude's what, 6'5", 275 pounds, pale like a freaking vampire and whatnot. Yet he goes out into the sun. I have no idea how he maintains that, you know. But I mean, he's got a good look. He's an interesting dude, you know. So now we got Emma backstage with freaking Mickie James, and I think now her new gimmick, that being Emma, is just gonna be on like the cell phone, check Twitter and all of that. Like, you know, every time you turn around, she's all like, "Oh, the fans this, the fans that. I tweet this and they do this." So I'm guessing they turn into one of these like vain new age social media people. I'm like, okay. So Mickey's just like, "Look, check this out. You want to go to the ring? If you win, I'll tweet out whatever. If you lose, you can't say that you started the women's revolution." And like that. All right. So then we got Kurt out there to freaking make it official. You know what I'm saying? It cuts to Kurt to make it official. You know what I'm saying? The John versus the Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? And this is where freaking, you gotta take a deep breath for this one. And this is where it got real motherfucking interesting right here. And the Reigns is all out here. You know what I'm saying? And he's all like, "Look, Reigns says Cena is not as big of a deal as he thinks he is," and all that. And then that's when Cena just laid in on this man in such a way that I felt bad for this man. Called him a John Cena knockoff. And this is the Roman Reigns that we all wanted to go away. But after this, I was like, damn, Roman Reigns. He cut that man down to size. And it made me wonder, because you hear all about this, you know, Roman Reigns claims he's the big dog backstage. You know, he's in interviews talking about why you know, he put Enzo off the bus and how if you have the heat, you know, he's the guy that they're gonna send in to do it. So I mean, all right, and John Cena just came out there, and as John has said in plenty of his interviews, either it's a sink or swim time, you know. And Roman showed that even if those lines are scripted or whatnot, when put into that pressure, and that man, like John Cena was saying, he breaking the fourth wall, turning to the camera like, "Look, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Bye-bye fourth wall," is what he said. And he put that man under some pressure, and you really saw the look in Roman's eyes as he freaking folded. And that's not putting the man down as a guy who doesn't like him or anything. That's just seeing the situation for what it was. John Cena came at that man with such force and such fury. He basically ethered that man. Like this was Nas and Jay-Z. He hit that man with the ether to Roman Reigns' soul. He crushed him. He hit him. He hit him with that. Oh, check this out. If y'all saw that Doctor Strange, he hit him with the soul punch. He had pop, and his soul came out of him. And then you could just see that Roman Reigns, right? That just that little tear just come down, like that Native American dude from back in the day. You know, where the dude was driving, and the white dude threw the trash out the car, and he just panned over to the Native American guy, and then you just saw that one tear. Or like Johnny Depp, Crybaby, it's that one tear. That was Roman Reigns right there after he got eaten by freaking John Cena on some straight viciousness. Like Vince McMahon had just sicked him on him. He was like, "Get him, Cena." He was just killed the big dog. Yeah, That's what I did right there. You know what I'm saying? Then to ruin this, the Good Brothers. And I said to ruin this because I'm like, okay, this could have kept going here. This was going to get pretty good. But then Vince McMahon was like, stop this shit. We can't have this given away for free. Stop, stop, stop. So he sends out freaking Gallows and Anderson out there to pretty much talk some shit and then ultimately call them some nerds. Now, I'm a fan. I like the nerd gimmick. Like I said, if you just put Braun Strowman with this dude, he could be like that ogre from freaking Revenge of the Nerds, and he'd be pretty freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? So then you got Cena Reigns versus the freaking Good Brothers. What do you think was happening with that? Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Yeah. So now we got freaking Elias backstage, and he's getting ready, and I get excited because I like me some freaking Elias Sampson, but we can't say Sampson anymore, so we have to call him Elias. We don't even call him the Drifter anymore. It's just Elias. So now we got Elias is out with his guitar, and he's cutting a freaking fantastic song. It was actually pretty good. He's running down Memphis as he usually does with his shtick. He's running down the city wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm digging that. So then we got King Lawler. You know what I'm saying? He's all out. He interrupts him, and he's like, "Look, man, you can't be doing all this." And I thought Jerry Lawler was kind of coming down here to confront him or something. No, he brings out a dude from freaking Southpaw Wrestling, which is actually pretty funny, mind you. Check out Southpaw Wrestling. He brings out Elvis Presley, who is just freaking Heath Slater dressed up in a damn Elvis Presley costume. Yeah, get that trash out of here. You know what I'm saying? We already know what happened there. He gets the crap beat out of him by Elias Sampson. Look, Elias is going places. El Vagabundo is going places. This guy, he's got the freaking look. He's got the size. He's got the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm digging the guitar in this. Now, that guy looks like he can actually play, but he's out there like kind of dumbing it down, you know what I'm saying, for the crowd and whatnot. And just that whole, please hold your applause, and your pictures until after I'm finished with my song, I fucking love it, okay? Mwah, I love it. All right, so we got Sasha versus Alexa up next, you know what I'm saying? They talk about that up next. Then you got Miz backstage with freaking Renee, you know what I'm saying? Nothing much to report there, you know what I'm saying? Miz wants his respect, Gonna be facing Jeff Hardy. What you gotta really say about that? I'm excited to see Miz versus Jeff Hardy. Now we got Robot Charlie backstage again with Sasha Banks talking about how she's gonna do what she's gotta do here. How, yeah, you're right, I've never defended it, but it's gonna be different. Obviously, we knew it ain't gonna be different, so she's back there just running her mouth, gassing herself up for nothing, because she's gonna lose anyway, So now Alexa's out to face freaking Sasha. Good match as usual. These girls got really good freaking chemistry. I can see why they would go. Like, look, check this out. That freaking Alexa Bliss and that Sasha Banks have such a really, really good dichotomy. It's crazy. Like, one is like, what, 5'3", the other one's like 5 foot, and then, like generally about the same size and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Alexa is getting better in the ring. Clearly, she's not as good as Sasha Banks, but she's getting better in the ring. But on the microphone, these girls are really, really, really good. So I enjoy seeing their dynamicism. And ultimately, Alexa wins. You know what I'm saying? Like no hokiness and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? She just straight up just beats Sasha. And that makes me wonder, like, why is the WWE constantly doing this with Sasha Banks? Like, it's okay to lose. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. I'm not saying that Sasha has to win everything. But the fact that Sasha is now a gimmick for her, she's never successfully defended the title. She can win it, but she can't keep it. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really saying much about her character and all that, unless they're making it so that this kind of pushes her overboard. Because she is all kind of friendly and all that. So maybe this is what causes her to snap. So she's like, I gotta get focused and whatnot. And by her getting focused, she pushes away everybody, including Bayley. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get that. She just turns on her and just goes ice cold on Bayley, and then maybe she gets the title back, right? And then that starts her reign of terror, you know what I'm saying? And then Bayley has to work towards getting that, but she just turns on her, gets the belt back, and then she successfully defends it, because now she's all healed. She don't care about nobody. So nobody in the back of her mind, she could be like, all these people were holding me back, and you're the reason why I couldn't successfully defend my belt. It was because of all you people. I had to care about you all, and I'm done caring. And then she successfully defends the belt. And then ultimately, we'll just have Bayley. We build her up. That's it, WWE. We build her up. We build Bayley up. We take our time. Use her like we did down in NXT. You know what I'm saying? Where she's lovable, but she knows how to fight and stand up for herself. You know what I'm saying? So we do that. Then ultimately, at like a WrestleMania, yes, ultimately at WrestleMania, it'll be good versus evil. It'll be best friend versus best friend. It'll be Shawn Michaels versus Marty Jannetty. Or you can do later on Shawn Michaels versus Triple H. You know, Sasha versus Bayley. Oh, that's exciting right there. But my favorite, my girl, as I have said week after week, my preciousness, the Lord has blessed us with the Nia Jax. The ever so pulchritude-ness Nia Jax has come on down to the ring to celebrate with Alexa Bliss. And I'm over here like, oh man, this doesn't seem right. They celebrate, and I mean, she's celebrating hard too. So I'm like, okay, this doesn't seem cool. She also picks up on the shoulder like Evolution style. Batista got him up there, and then you just see the thumbs down, and then just Batista just drops him. You know, Nia took out the trash. Alexa Bliss, signifying that she wants the belt, which is nice to see, and I am just so happy to see that. Not just as a Nia fan, because I'm totally enthralled with her, but just the fact of seeing how she's getting so much better, seeing her conditioning and her breathing and how she's moving and whatnot. Like, she's really starting to come into her own and find that confidence in who she is. Now, I get that she's like not like most girls and stuff, but the only thing I would just kind of tone down the smile. I kind of like how Tamina has that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nia could kind of benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? You know, just like show them that you're serious. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my only thing with Nia. Just, you know, tone down the smile a little bit. But overall, I mean, I'm gonna give Monday Night Raw a 6, you know, 6.5. Only because of that that John Cena freaking ether. Everything else was just a freaking jumble. You know, please use the Miz. Stop disrespecting the Miz. What's going on with Finn Balor? Why can't he get away from freaking Bray Wyatt? So what are we gonna have here again? And so is Bray Wyatt gonna beat him again? And then Bray Wyatt's gonna be taunting around. Well, you can't beat me unless you bring out the demon. And is that gonna be WWE's way of bringing out the demon? Because we know how interesting he is, you know. And we got the word on the street that AJ Styles and Finn Balor sell the most merchandise. So it would behoove the WWE to try to get a character on the screen that we know is going to benefit them in the long run. So is that why Bray Wyatt won't leave this guy alone? Because if he does, what other reason would you have to bring out that such awe-inspiring and mysterious character such as the Demon, right? Yeah, okay. But yeah, that pretty much sums that up. Now we gotta go on into this freaking, oh my goodness gracious, I gotta get on into this SmackDown. I tell you, I love my wrestling. I love watching wrestling. I love breaking it down, and you know what I'm saying, and dissecting it and going through all the little intricacies and stuff. But even I, as a diehard fan who's been watching it since I was freaking 8, got into it with my dad, my mom, my freaking great aunt. She watched it, so I would watch like the Saturday morning slam and whatnot. Growing up in New York, lots of the local channels played it. Seeing it in freaking Madison Square Garden, it's like right down the street. So, as a long-time wrestling fan, I watch this, and even sometimes I get frustrated, and I'm like, holy crap. And I try to watch the product for what it is. You know, I criticize, but I try to see, okay, you know what? Let me sit back. Let me see what's going on here. But SmackDown, from last year to that SmackDown wildcard pay-per-view, up until, let's say, about maybe 3 months ago, SmackDown was freaking amazing. Such consistency, such ebb and flow. All the storylines had cohesion. They had storyline continuity. Stories flowed and made sense. Now, I don't know if it was undermining Raw, and then they just was like, you know, let's just scale it back a little bit because you're kind of cutting into the A show, Monday Night Raw. But I was under the impression that Vince McMahon even said to him, you know, to his children, right, back when he did the original draft last year, that he wanted like blood, you know, quote unquote, you know, he wanted blood, he wanted them to fight, you know, that he wanted competition and whatnot. And SmackDown was bringing the competition. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so we're gonna jump on into this. So we have the Singh brothers, you know, what Samir and Sunil, they out here to introduce freaking Jinder Mahal. So pretty much the Indian Briscoe brothers, or the Indian what was the guy's name with Seth Rollins and whatnot, J and J Security. Mm-hmm. There we go. So they introduce him. Jinder Mahal comes out there looking like $1,000,000. I got to give him this. You know what I'm saying? He does have the good look of the champion. I may not like his wrestling skills. Jinder Mahal may be even backing up what SmackDown has as far as potential, because you got AJ Styles and the freaking United States title scene and all that. But anyway, Jinder Mahal's got a good look, all of that. He's coming on out there. You know what I'm saying? And after that crap storm of an opening promo, Shinsuke Nakamura, you know what I'm saying? He comes on out to confront him. But before that, the Singh brothers is just going on. They're like, we're gonna apologize to you. Just some over dramaticness that they didn't write up, because they even went to end it off with, please, we must kiss your feet. Like, these dudes is like, they really selling it. Like, look, man, we only got a few moments on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like really put themselves in it. They were about to throw themselves to freaking brother Jinder Mahal's feet and start to kiss them. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, I'm like, please, Shinsuke, please. Shinsuke comes on out there. He confronts him, man. He just kind of pushes them aside after they were just like, we'll never let Shinsuke touch you again. We vow ourselves to you even more. How much more can they vow themselves to Jinder than they already do every other week? You know what I'm saying? But he gets pushed out of the way. Both of them get pushed out of the way. And then Mr. Shinsuke steps to him, and he proceeds to get his ass whooped until Randy Orton comes on now. And I'm like, oh my goodness gracious. Why is this happening here? You know what I'm saying? Orton comes on out to, I guess, save Shinsuke. Not sure, really. But then we got Rusev to come on out. And my man Rusev, who I liked, and I was hoping was not leaving the WWE, because I know y'all heard those rumors about Rusev and Lana wanting to leave. Not what I wanted. I'm a fan of the Bulgarian Brew. Rusev, Bachelor, Rusev, Machka. I'm a fan of all of that. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely like the Lady Lana, so I really wouldn't want them to leave. I mean, they're a really huge asset to the company. So please, you know what I'm saying, keep them. You know what I mean? So yeah, they pretty much come on down and fight. You know what I'm saying? And then that ends with Jinder Mahal, and you know what I'm saying, and Rusev, they stand tall over Shinsuke and Randy. So then we got Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable versus the Ascension, and man, oh man, is it nice to see the gold standard. You know what I'm saying? So it is really cool to see him again. I am definitely digging Shelton Benjamin. I remember back in the day, ain't no stopping me now. When he had the blonde gold hair, he was high flying, all them ladder matches and whatnot. So it's definitely good to see Mr. Shelton Benjamin back with a Chad Gable. And then of course you got the Ascension, the freaking undercover hippies who don't eat gluten, and they listen to freaking 80s music and whatnot. Not even like 80s heavy metal or anything like that. 80s pop music, And who do you think won that one? You know what I'm saying? The new American Alpha, you know what I'm saying? They won that in expected fashion. And you got Chad Gable just looking over there like the whole time like, wow, it's freaking Shelton Benjamin. Like, whoa, this is amazing. As I would be too, because he's all like, look, dude, I watched you wrestling growing up and everything, and you have a guy as such as Shelton Benjamin that is so legitimate, and his skill, and Chad Gable obviously being a legitimate Olympian, it's very believable. Because I know if I'm in there wrestling with The Rock, I'm going to be like, whoa, I'm tag teaming with The Rock, the great one, the people's champ. Whoa. So I would be definitely excited as well. You know what I'm saying? Alright. So now we got Baron Corbin backstage with Renee, and everybody keeps asking about what he's gonna do. So you know what I'm saying, he's like, he's trying to move forward, and he says he wants a piece of AJ's title, So I'm okay with that. I'm like, all right. I mean, what are we gonna do with Baron? I like the guy. We've all heard about his backstage problems, his backstage issues and whatnot. That John Cena put the verbal ether on him before he done made his way to Monday Night Raw to do the same thing to freaking Roman Reigns. So I'm a Baron Corbin guy. It's a shame that last week, you know what I'm saying, he got fucked over with the whole reffing thing. You know what I'm saying, and then before that with the SummerSlam and all that. But I'm like, okay, United States champion. That's a good way for Baron Corbin to start. You know what I'm saying? But like John Cena said to Roman Reigns, where I took the United States title as a promotion and you took it as a demotion, I'm telling Baron Corbin here, when you get that United States title, you know what I'm saying, actually do something with it and look at it like it's a promotion, because, you know what I'm saying, that's a test for you right there. So AJ Styles is coming on out here to do the open challenge, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to see that back, because when John Cena did it, it really was phenomenal, you know? Okay. So we got Ty Dillinger to come out, and I'm like, yes, Ty Dillinger. One of the missing. Like he's on the back of a milk cart. Between him and Luke Harper. Luke Harper. Yeah, I'll wait. Where's Luke Harper at? Okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? At least we got Ty Dillinger. And here's the messed up thing. He's coming on down to the ring. Baron Corbin comes on out there to beat him up. And I'm like, no. We could have had anybody else. We're going to finally have Ty Dillinger on here only to get beat up by Baron Corbin. You know what I'm saying? Then he gets into the ring. Not being Ty, tries to get in there. You know what I'm saying? He's like, after the beatdown, he's like, I can do this. I can do this. They ring the bell. So now we got an injured, beat up Ty trying to take on a fresh and healthy AJ Styles. How do you think that played out? I didn't really think Ty was going to beat AJ at 100%, let alone after Baron Corbin whooped his ass for about a good 2-3 minutes on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, AJ won in decisive manner. You know, but Ty did put up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But I really would have liked to have seen him given a fair shot. Perhaps this week he might get a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So now we got Rusev and Jinder Mahal backstage, you know what I'm saying? And then Jinder, you know, he's trying to be all buddy with him, you know what I'm saying? Obviously trying to put an eye line because they was in the Nation together. And Rusev was just straight up cold, was like, look, I don't like you. I'm not here to be buddy. I don't want to be your friend. I don't do all of that. I want that freaking title. That's pretty much it. I'm here for that. And I like that. Rusev kept it short. He kept it sweet. He was like, we just got to work together tonight, but I don't really like you. I don't want to do anything. I don't have nothing to do with you. I just want your belt. And I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Mike and Maria Kanellis, and they're freaking alive. And I'm like, okay, Mike Bennett is alive. I was very, very happy to see him. All right. Now, I had a chance to go back and see some of his matches in GFW. Pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? So with him and Maria was doing in GFW. So that's, or TNA. You know what I'm saying? So it was good. I'm happy to see the guy, you know. And after you hear about all his problems and stuff that he had, you know, on Twitter, thanks to the Maria talking about how he's gotten better, I'm happy for the guy, you know. So it's nice to see he's alive. But then he's got to go up against the glorious Bobby Roode, another guy that I saw down in TNA back when he was freaking Beer Money. Yeah, man. Him, Beer Money with James Storm, and they would have some really freaking good matches with Motor City Machine Guns. Ooh, Ink. Yeah, man, oh man. That Consequences Creed and Jay Lethal. Oh, TNA was good back in the day. Like, I'd say like 2006, 7, 8, 9. Oh, TNA was freaking amazing. You know what I'm saying? But man, Bobby Roode,